up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. We're out here. We're at Galot Motorsports Park Thursday night testing tune. They're not doing a lot of testing tunes now, but they're doing it, I think, twice a month now. But we're here. Mike's car is over there too. He's gonna be testing his today. But we got Courtney's out here, so we still got slicks on it. And we're gonna try to go personal best with the car today. Hopefully it's gonna work out. We'll see. I'm driving the car again, guys. So I mean, it's just one of those things. It is what it is. We're getting a lot of hate about Courtney not driving the car. He's going to eventually start driving the car, but tonight I'm driving the car. So it's okay, guys. It's okay, I promise. But here we go. Let me show you what we got going on. Check it out. Comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget, go to Courtney's channel too. The Paint and Paper Hustle. You can see the build on the Comet. You excited?
Yeah, I hope you do good.
Yeah, today's gonna be fun. What all did we do? What all changes did we make from where we were at the track last week?
Took all the weight back out, put the shocks back where they're supposed to be, tightened up the front end, and you pushed a bunch of buttons on the keyboard. Okay, so what we're going to try to do, this thing ought to go, we're going to take the rev limiter up a little bit higher on the two-step. So we're going to two-step it a little bit higher, should leave with a little bit more boost. We're going to shift it just a tad higher, 6,900 versus 6,800. Of course, this thing makes more power the higher you turn it RPM-wise. So hopefully this thing's going to work good. I mean, we'll see. We have not tried the Hoosiers out here on a radial track, so I mean, we'll see how it works out. That sidewall is actually stiffer than the Mickey Thompson. Did you notice how stiff it was? They definitely felt, yeah, they felt definitely stiffer. They didn't feel so floppy.
Right, the sidewalls are stiff as all get out on those Hoosiers. So we're gonna go out there, we're gonna make some passes. Don't forget, go check him out on his channel, the Paint and Paper Hustle. He is now, when are you getting the trailer upgraded?
As soon as I can get it done.
Well, hurry up. What you waiting on?
Well, it's going to help me now that we're rained out this weekend because I'm going to work all weekend.
All right, yeah, we are. I forgot to mention that. We are not racing this weekend.
Yeah, it's hard, y'all. It's hard to do your own stuff when John keeps such a tight ship and a tight schedule. We're racing.
The racing schedule never stops.
No.
It is insane.
I have to wait until he's like 5 or 8 hours up the road where I don't want to leave my kids for that long, and then I get a weekend off. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's go make a pass real fast. All right, I just come unglued and then turn. Shoot, that sucks. All right, guys, well, that pass felt really good. It felt really strong. Made it a little bit of a boo-boo though. Look at that 60 foot. It felt really good in the car. 139, 411, 669. It did throw the blower belt off, but the blower belt just come off. We don't have a spare, so we're going to just trim that off and toss it back on. Otherwise, the blower belt's fine. All right, Courtney, how did it look on the outside? It felt on the inside kind of like it laid over a little bit, but I couldn't really tell, and so that's the reason I stayed in it the whole way.
It just looked kind of sluggish.
Did it?
Yeah,
okay.
It didn't look super fast.
It was a good 60 foot though. It pulled me back in the seat pretty hard.
It was.
Yeah, so, okay, so we're going to get this back on real fast. It just shredded the belt. It didn't shred it all the way. It's my fault. I turned the RPM up on the shift, and when I turned it up on the shift, I turned the rev limiter up as well, but apparently I didn't turn the rev limiter up high enough, and it just grabbed the rev limiter. All right, guys, here we go. We're going to make another pass in a minute. All right, guys, here we go. So we're changed the tune up. Basically, what we did is we're going to shift it a little bit higher, get the rev limiter off of it, air fuel ratio stuff. I mean, that stuff looked perfect. So it was no big deal. So they got the belt on it. So here we go, going up to make a second pass real fast. Turn up the launch RPM just a tad, and hopefully we went on 139, maybe it'll go like a 135, 60 foot. Tracks in pretty good shape. All right, guys, so here is the truth. The truth. It's the truth. What are you doing in the car?
Partaking in John's activities.
We've had so much hate comments about me driving the car. And the reality is Courtney's always been going to drive the car, but there are certain situations
And races.
to where my experience, it makes sense for me to be in the car. And so today he's out here testing, getting laps in his car that he built. So Courtney, good job, buddy. We got him. I don't know how many's mad. They might have unsubscribed, but
This should make them happy.
this should make y'all happy. So go check out his channel, The Paint and Paper Hustle. Comment, like, and subscribe. So that time I screwed up on the trans brake, let go of the trans brake and the brake at the same time, the trans brake and the gas at the same time. But it went out there. We were trying to make it shift at like 7,300 RPM so I could make some boost. These green lines are the main rev limit. And so the rev limit earlier today was set at 7,300, but we moved it to 7,800 to give us a little bit more room. But for some reason it's still hitting. And we just looked at the data log and it for sure hit the rev limiter, and I don't know what is happening. But so what we did is we changed the shift time to where now we're going to shift it back at 67, I think 6,800 RPM. We did turn the rev limiter up to 8,000. We just want to make a clean pass here. The air is cool. That was on 7,800. It should not have hit that. I was like, okay, maybe it said 73 with my old eyes, but everybody agreed. It was 7,800 RPM. So I don't know why it was on the main rev limit. All right, here we go. Pass number 3. All right, guys. Well, the rain got us. The rain come in. It started sprinkling too much to dry the track. Huge shout out to Kevin Mullins. He took our call, tried to help us figure out why that rev limiter happened. And Courtney did drive the car both passes. I was tuning the car only. I did not drive any at all. If you don't believe me, go back to the first pass, and you'll see me filming in the reflection of the car. All right, guys. Comment, like, and subscribe. We'll see y'all soon. Later. Don't forget to go to Courtney's channel, The Paint and Paper Hustle. Later.